Reviewer Music 50, which is said to be the traditional and most elegant of all Chinese vocal music and consists of recitative and percussive interlude followed by appropriate arias. Answer: Peking opera. Peking opera. Tradition and most elegant Chinese vocal music. Noh, is a classical theatrical form and the theater of royalty in Japan. The performers are all male who also portray female roles. Wayang Kulit is a shadow puppet play in Indonesia. That's Wayang Kulit. Zarzuela, it is the first type of musical play in the Philippines, adapted from the Spaniards. It is a play with songs and dances. 49. Rasa is dynamics in India. Rasa is dynamics in India. Which of the following is the rhythmic time cycle of India? What is the rhythmic time cycle of India? Tala. Tala. What is dynamics? Rasa. Rhythmic time cycle? Tala. Ang iba ng mga sagot, drone is a continuous, monotonous but soothing sound heard throughout the composition of Indian music. Drone, continuous, monotonous but soothing. Ang raga, melody in India. Raga, melody. And ang shruti, microtones in India. So we have several. Let's start again. Dynamics, rasa. Rhythmic time cycle, tala. Melody, raga. Microtones, shruti. What is rasa? Dynamics. What is tala? Rhythmic time cycle. What is shruti? Microtones. And what is raga? Melody in India. Next one. The period which was characterized by its grandiose, extravagant style and the bel canto of singing was developed. Bel canto singing was developed during the Baroque period. Baroque period. Let's talk about the other eras. Ang classical can be described as refined, elegant, graceful, objectivity for the age of reason. So it has emotional restraint, clarity of form, greater stability, and traditionalism. Classic. Next, ang Renaissance. Renaissance means rebirth. It was the period of advancement and exploration. Renaissance. And we have romantic, can be described as emotional subjectivity. They stress emotions, imagination, and individualism that pave the way to the expression of one's feelings through emotions. So, bel canto was developed during the Baroque period. Next, we have Salidomay. Salidomay is a welcome song of Kalinga. But which of the following songs sung during the fieldwork of Bontok? Fieldwork of Bontok. We have the Ayoweng. Ayoweng. Fieldwork of Bontok. Other options here. Canao, Canao, ceremonious occasion in Ifugao with dancing, drinking of bubud or fermented rice, and speeches. Duplo, a game of wit played during the death anniversary celebration that aims to relieve sad feelings. And Suwa-Suwa, a song and courtship dance of Jolo. Suwa-Suwa is a song and courtship dance of Jolo. Again, what is the song of the fieldwork of Bontok? Ayoweng. Okay. And a game played during death anniversary? Duplo. Song and courtship dance of Jolo? Suwa-Suwa. Ceremonious occasion in Ifugao? Drinking of bubud? Canao. Next, 46. The Kulintang Ensemble is the most important group in Mindanao. What is this instrumental ensemble from Palawan composed of 3 flutes, drum, and batingting? Tipano. Tipano is an ensemble from Palawan composed of 3 flutes, drum, and bating-ting. Ano ulit yung ensemble na important sa Mindanao? Kulintang. How about ensemble from Palawan? Tipano. Ilang flutes? 3. Drum? Isa. Bating-ting? Isa. Other options? Kalutang. Kalutang is a 2 short round wooden sticks played together. Kulintangan. Name for the Kulintang ensemble of Maranao. Kulintangan is the Maranao Kulintang ensemble. Palabuni-bunyan. Palabuni-bunyan. Name for the Kulintang ensemble of Maguindanao. Maguindanao. Okay, so they are the names of ensembles of different places. So the Kulintang, what is the name of the Kulintang ensemble of Maranao? Kulintangan. What is the name of the Kulintang ensemble of Maguindanao? Palabuni-bunyan. Palabuni-bunyan. Name for Kulintang ensemble of Maranao? Kulintangan. Maranao, Kulintangan. Maguindanao, Palabuni-bunyan. Maguindanao, Palabuni-bunyan. And what is the instrumental ensemble from Palawan? Tipano. Tipano. Next, let's go. A bamboo instrument from Kalinga which produced sound by striking against the palm of one hand. Bamboo instrument from Kalinga struck against the palm of one hand. Bonka-ka. Bonka-ka. Okay, that's a bamboo instrument from Kalinga. Other options, we have gansa, flat gong, or bronze gong used by the Igorots. Gansa, Igorots, flat gong. Gansa, Igorots, flat gong. Kalutang, 2 short wooden stick played together. Kalutang, nabanggit na to kanina. The previous number. Kalutang is the 2 short wooden stick played together. And diw-diwas, diw-diwas, a bamboo panpipe. What is a bamboo panpipe? Diw-diwas. Flat gong by Igorots, gansa. 2 short wooden sticks played together, kalutang. 44. The Kudyapi of northern Philippines is similar in structure to what European Western instrument? Kudyapi of northern Philippines. The violin. Violin. Kudyapi of northern Philippines is similar to the violin. Other options, cello, of course, you know that, held between the knees and moves the bow to and fro. Double bass, largest among the string instruments and has the low pitch. Trumpet, main instrument of the brass section, makes a brilliant and brassy sound. Next. Okay. If key signature, a group of sharps or flats placed at the beginning of music. Which of the following is the change of the key within a music? Modulation. Modulation. Change of the key within a music. Ang transposition is the shifting of original key to another key signature. Next. Which of the following songs suggest free rhythm? Free rhythm. Passion. Siyempre, passion. Other options, Balitaw is a Tagalog, Visayan song and dance. 3/4 time signature. Ang Katutubong Awit ay folk song. Ang Kundima naman ay passionate lyrical song. Okay, next, 41. An 8th graduated sized gong, which is a prominent musical instrument from the South or Mindanao. 8th graduated sized gong is the kulintang. Kulintang. So it is prominent in the South or Mindanao. Kulintang. Other options are, wag ka malito. Tipano. Tipano, again, is the instrumental ensemble from Palawan. Ilang flutes? 3. Ilang drums? 1. Ilang batingting? 1. Gamelan naman, orchestra of Indonesia. Gamelan Orchestra of Indonesia. So, hindi siya Philippines. So, madali lang. Consists of gongs and metallophone instruments like rebab, saron, suling, gender, and boning. Ang angklung is an Indonesian ensemble made up of bamboo and played by shaking the instrument sideways. So, ang angklung and gamelan are from Indonesia. Angklung is an Indonesian ensemble. Gamelan is the orchestra of Indonesia. But again, what is the eighth graduated sized gong prominent in the south? Kulintang. 40. Which section of the orchestra is considered as the special effects department? Wow, the special effects department. The percussion. Okay, the percussion. They are the special effects department. Letter B. Yes, that's B. Other answers, brass wind are also aerophones but are made up of brass metal. Ang strings naman ay chordophones. They are the backbone of the orchestra. Strings are the backbone of orchestra. Woodwind are blown through the mouthpiece or on a reed. Okay? Next, number 40. Which section of the orchestra? 39. Dynamics is the loudness and softness of tone. Which is the heartbeat? Rhythm. Okay, heartbeat na music, rhythm. Other answers, form. Form is the basic structure of music. Tempo is the speed of music. Texture is the thickness or thinness of music. Easy peasy. Next one, 38. If Lucrecia Casilag's style of composing is mixing the concept in music of the Western and Eastern countries and eventually became the first national artist in music, who is this composer known for his Kundiman song? So, iba si Lucrecia Casilag, wag ka malito. Pero sino ang composer known for Kundiman? Is si Nicanor Abelardo. Nicanor Abelardo. Other options cannot be Julian Felipe, composer ng Lupang Hinirang. Jose Palma ang nagsulat ng Lupang Hinirang, nagtitik. Dolores Paterno naman ang composer ng La Flor de Manila or Sampaguita. 39. If Nicanor Abelardo is the father of Kundiman, who is the father of Zarzuela in the Philippines? Philippines, ha? It's Alejandro Covero. Alejandro Covero. So, hinalo nila. Obvious naman yung iba, hindi naman composer. Other answers, Jose Maceda, Filipino musicologist. Okay, Leandro Locsin. Okay, he is not a composer. He's an architect. Modern architecture. Okay, remember si Leandro Locsin ay ang gumawa ng CCP, PICC at Church of the Holy Sacrifice at UP Diliman. He not gumawa, he designed and was commissioned by Marcos. CCP, PICC, and Church of the Holy Sacrifice at UP in UP Diliman. And the other person here is Victorio Edade. So you should know him. Victorio Edade is the father of modern art. Okay. Do you remember the triumvirate of modern art? So these are 20th century composers. So there are three triumvirate of modern art. Edades, Ocampo, and Botong Francisco. Full name, Victorio Edades, Galo Ocampo, Carlos Botong Francisco. Again, the triumvirate of modern art are Victorio Edades, Galo Ocampo, Carlos Botong Francisco. They are 20th century composers. Si Victorio Edades, he painted the Builders. Okay, the Builders, and he's the father of modern painting. Galo Ocampo, Brown Madonna, The River of Life. And si Carlos Botong Francisco is Harana. And going back to the 37th question is, who is the father of Zarzuela in the Philippines? Alejandro Covero. 36. If beat is the basic unit of music. Which of the following is the grouping of beats into measure? Grouping of beats into measure. So, ang answer ay meter. Meter. Let's compare the others. Ang interval, distance between two notes. Measure, distance between bar lines. Range is between the lowest and highest tone. So, definitely not those. So, range is very easy to remember. Vocal range, so how high and how low can you sing? That is range. Hanggang saan mo kaya itaas at saan mo kaya ibaba. That's the range. 35. Going back. Again, grouping of beats into measure is meter, meter, meter. 35. Scale is a series of notes arranged from the lowest to the highest tones. What is a scale that is made up of 8 tones? 8 tones. So this is complete. Complete siya. Diatonic scale. Diatonic scale. C to C. Okay? Other answers are chromatic scale. So, in-include na nila yung half steps. So, it has 12 notes and each semitone apart from the other. Heptatonic, what is hept? It's 7. Heptatonic, 7. Pentatonic, 5. Chinese, 5. This is the sound. Anyways, yes, 34. A dot, when placed after a note, increase the value of the note by 1/2 of its value. So, the total value of a whole note is 4 counts. Anong value pag nag-dotted half note ka? It's going to be 3. 3 counts. Okay, next. 33. The number of beats for each meter is determined by a set of numbers found at the beginning. Oh, what is this? Time signature. Okay. Next, rondalia. 32. Rondalia is a musical ensemble that makes use of stringed instruments. How do you classify string musical instruments like the bandurria? So, pag string, alam mo na, ano ba to? Aerophone, chordophone, idiophone, membranophone. Siyempre, it's chordophone. So, from the word chord, you use chords. Tring, chordophone. So, bandurria is a chordophone. Let's compare the other answers. Aerophone, air. So, these are wind instruments that are blown on the mouthpiece to produce sound, like trumpet, horn, flute. Ang idiophone, they are instruments that are struck, shaken, or rubbed. Cymbals, triangles, maracas are examples. And last one is the membranophone. These are musical instruments that use stretched skin, membranes, diba? So maybe stretched skins of animals. And then they struck with their bare hands or they can use sticks. So parang mga Indians or natives. Okay? So, bandurria is what? Chordophone. Okay, next. If rest are musical symbols that represent silence, what is used as a symbol of a tone? It's note. Next, it is the actual conducting technique of physical movements of the conductor, choral conducting. Next, 29. Which of the following musical instruments does not belong to Thai music ensemble? A. Gamelan. B. Krung Saay. C. Mahori. D. Pifat. So answer here is Gamelan. Why? Gamelan is from where? Yes, it's from Indonesia. Gamelan again is the orchestra of Indonesia. And the rest belongs to Thai music. Kruang Saay, say Kruang Saay, instrumental ensemble composed of string, percussion, and woodwind. Mahori, Thai instrumental ensemble composed of string and percussion. Pifat, Thai ensemble composed of percussion and woodwind. Next one. 28. How are the microtones? Oh, inisa-isa natin to kanina. How are the microtones of Indian music called? Is it raga, shruti, tala, or rasa? Shruti. Very good. Shruti. Again, raga is melody, tala rhythm, rasa dynamics, shruti microtones. Again, melody, raga, dynamics, rasa, dynamics, my S, rasa, my S, rhythm, tala, tala. Okay, and then microtones, shruti, parang maliit, small, smally. 27. Based on a scale of Indian music, which of the following is the seven notes in proper order? Indian music. Okay, repeat after me. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. Okay, sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni. Or sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni. Okay. Next one, 26. What is that continuous, monotonous, but soothing sound heard throughout the composition of Indian music? It's very good. Drone, drone. If Sakura is a Japanese folk song, what is for Chinese? Arirang, Molihua, Namane Kare Chature, He Ruea. Ruea. So of course, the one that sounds Chinese, but still you have to remember kasi baka puro Chinese din yung ibigay yung option sa'yo. So you say mo li hua. Mo li hua. Say mo li hua. So it means jasmine. What is that? What is mo li hua? It's the folk song for Chinese. Next one. No, other options, arirang, Korean folk song. Okay? Grabe, morbid pala nito. Korean folk song, it's the story of a lady daw named Miryang who was believed to have been killed by her suitor. So, pinatay siya ng nagliligaw sa kanya. Creepy. Anyways, next, Namane Kare Chatur is an Indian folk song. Again, say Namane Kare Chatur. Namane Kare Chatur. Indian folk song. Very good. Next is Heruea, Heruea. So it is a traditional Thai boat song that follows the rhythm of the oarsmen. Thai boat song, Haruea. So just imagine Roea, it's like row. Kasi ang spelling niya R-U-E-A, pero ang sound niya Roea. So it's like row. Next one, 24. Which of the following pairs has a half-step interval? So, is it A, mi, fa, B, lati, C, do, re, D, sol, la? Very easy. Of course, it's mi, fa. Okay, good. What is the classical, spectacular, and most eloquent form of dance introduced in an opera or stage play? Of course, it's ballet. Kasi yun yung usually sinasama sa opera. Kasi classical nga. Hindi naman ballroom dance. Of course, it can be when it's part of the act in opera, but ballroom dance is a social dance and a popular dance performed by couples or group of couples. Breakdancing, of course, modern dance. And ethnic dance is an indigenous dance. Next one, 22. A drama set to music with characters, costumes, scenery, and orchestra accompaniment. Opera. Opera. Other answers are aria, a melody for solo voice with instrumental accompaniment. Concierto is an extended composition for solo instrument but with orchestral accompaniment. Overture naman ay musical introduction to an opera. Overture, musical introduction to an opera. Introduction siya, overture. 21. Which part of the human body is mainly responsible for the quality and range of the human voice? Diaphragm daw. Nakalagay. Diaphragm. So, ang explanation here is that the diaphragm, wow, may explanation siya, flattens when it contracts and increases the volume of the thorax, expand the lungs, and associated of breathing in primary function is to help you inhale when singing. The Diaphragm helps you hold notes or sing long phrases without breathing difficulties. Okay, good. Ang iba namang parts, sure namang hindi. Maybe. They can help, maybe. Esophagus, of course not. Larynx, the voice box. Sound production manipulates pitch and volume. Vocal folds, they vibrate during phonation. Okay. 20. The famous string instrument of Japan with 13 silk strings laid horizontal on the floor. Japan. String instrument. 13 silk strings. Koto. Koto. Let's compare the other possible answers, but we're not answers. Biwa is a Japanese instrument that has 4 strings with frets on the belly and slim lateral tuning pegs. It looks like pipa in Japan. Oh, chin. Chinese instrument that has 7-stringed zither. It looks like koto in Japan. And kayagum. Kayagum is a Korean instrument with 12 strings, which is also similar to koto of Japan and chin in China. So koto has 13 strings, silk strings, but kayagum has 12 strings. Next is 19. East Asian countries like China, Japan, and Korea use the 5-tone scale. Ano ulit yon? Pentatonic. Very good. Alam mo na yon. You wanna hear pentatonic sound? Okay, I'll show you. I'll make you listen. One more. Okay, now you heard it. Sorry, may tumawag. Next one. 18. Nolin Kabahug's voice is like that of Pavarotti. So he is a tenor. Nolin Kabahug. 17. There are basically 4 families or section of symphony orchestra. 4 families or section of symphony orchestra. What family of instruments are present in an orchestra but not in a marching band? Oh, this is obvious. Not in a marching band. Is it brass wind, percussion, string, woodwind? Of course it's string. 16. Range of a particular melody could either be wide or narrow range depending on the distance between its highest and lowest tones. Oh, which of the following songs has the widest range? Is it Atin Ko Pong Sing Sing, Ili Ili Tulog Anay, Leron Leron Sinta, Pamulinawin? Very easy. Ili Ili. Do you know that song? Ili. I don't remember. Wait. So just a short an excerpt of Ili Ili. It's an Ilonggo folk song and it's a lullaby. Okay na. It sounds sad. Okay. So when we say narrow range, melodies move mostly in steps. And on the wide range, melodies move in leaps and steps. Okay, so mas wide siya. 15. What do you call the orchestra? Oh, you know this. What do you call the orchestra of Indonesia that accompanies the shadow puppet show, dances, wedding, and other celebrations? Gamelan. Okay, Orchestra of Indonesia. 14. What is that musical form wherein the melody is repeated in the different stanzas of the song? So it's another word for strophic. It's unitary. Unitary is also strophic. Let's look at the other answers. Binary, 2-part form or AB form. For example is Manang Biday or Bayan Ko, ang bayan kong Pilipinas, yung kay Constancio de Guzman. Rondo is ABACA form. A is often referred to as the refrain or rondo. Example is Maligayang Araw. Ternary is a 3-part form, ABA. Example is Ang Pasko ay Sumapit by Levi Celerio. And unitary is strophic form AAA. For example, Bahay Kubo and Leron Leron Sinta. Okay, let's have a drill for the forms. Again, two-part form or AB form, binary. ABACA form, rondo. Strophic form is also called unitary. ABA, ternary. Ternary. Ternary, ang Pasko ay sumapit. Okay. Next, it refers to two songs with the same harmonic structure. It refers to the two songs with the same harmonic structure. This is 13. We have partner song. Partner song. Partner song is two songs with the same meter, mode, or key. For example, Leron Leron Sinta, Pamulinawin, Dandansoy, and Sarong Bangi. Ang round song is also canon songs. The main theme is repeated all over the piece but entering at different points in time. Number 12. Who is the Filipino musicologist who participated in Music Concrete? Jose Maceda. Again, Jose Maceda. Father of Kundiman? Nicanor Abelardo. He composed Nasaan Ka Irog, Mutya ng Pasig, Bituing Marikit, and Kung Hindi Man. Okay. Ramon Santos is a new music in our country, leader of new music, avant-garde. He's a new. 11. What is the structure of a melody basically built from? Scale. Melody is basically built from scale. Okay. 10. What period in history shows deep interest in love, beauty of nature, temporary happiness, and is characterized by freedom of expression in music and arts? Romantic. Okay, next. Known as the poet of the piano, and he is a Polish composer, Chopin. Okay, what is the name of the No Other Love that he composed? Etude number 3 in E. Etude number 3 in E. And what about To Love Again? Nocturne in E flat. Nocturne in E flat. Okay, who is the father of German Lied? Lied or Lied means art song. Schubert. So he is the originator of the Romantic style and the earliest master of art song. Okay, and the prince of all composers, a deaf composer, is Beethoven. The prominent composition for solo instrument with the accompaniment of orchestra during classical period is the concerto. Concerto. Prominent composition for solo music with the accompaniment of orchestra during classical period. Okay, of course, the highest voice for female soprano. Jed Madela has a high, brilliant voice, tenor. Okay. How do you call a musical composition of motives that speaks out an idea in a musical composition? That speaks out an idea in a musical composition. Phrase. Phrase. Ang motive or motif is the smallest unit of music and it's the foundation of a composition. Ang style naman, manner of presentation. Ang timbre or timbre, quality of a music. Ang motif, smallest unit of music. Drill, manner of presentation, style. Quality of music, timbre. Speaks out an idea, phrase. Phrase, smallest unit of music, motif. Okay, next, last three. Scale is a succession of 8 consecutive tones arranged in whole or half steps. Which of the following is a succession of tones arranged to make a musical sense? Of course, it's melody. Melody. Okay. Kasi, what is the heartbeat of music? Rhythm. What is the simultaneous sounding of two or more tones? Harmony. Ang structure of a composition? Form. Again, what is the structure of a composition? Heartbeat of music. Simultaneous sounding of two or more notes. Succession of 8 consecutive tones. Okay, very good. Okay, and then what term describes the quality of sounds? Timbre. What do you call the basic unit of music? Beat. Beat. If rhythm is the heartbeat, the basic unit of music is beat. Accent naman denote the strong beat in music. Accent mostly falls on the first beat of a song. I always daw, but sometimes hindi. Okay. All right, that's it. Congratulations.